Well, let's pivot now to culinary frugality, if we could call it that, Sarah. If you're looking for a way to save money, cut back on food waste, recipes for leftovers can actually be, well, a bit of a gold mine. Now, often you inspire me, often you shock me. Generally, it's just extraordinary what you do. What you've done here is you've solidified spaghetti.
Yes, I have. So I've turned spaghetti bolognese, which is a recipe we know and love all too well, into a spaghetti bolognese muffin. Really easy to do. You just grab your spaghetti bolognese leftovers into a bowl, put a bit of cheese, some egg in there, give it a mix, turn your oven on at 180, get a muffin tray, put them in, make these cute little muffins, cook them for 20 minutes, and there you have reinvented your spaghetti bolognese, and you can have it with a salad for lunch. You can throw it in the kids' lunch boxes, have it for breakfast. It's a cute snack. My tip always when making spaghetti bolognese is to use a pasta that's a better quality pasta like wholemeal or a pulse one, and always just grate some vegetables through your meat sauce for a healthier bolognese. But there we have it.
Did that delight you when you created that? Did you stand back and say, what have I done?
Well, when I pulled it out of the oven and I opened it, popped right out of the silicone muffin hole, I just went, well, there it is. There
was actually noise.
There was noise.
Find someone who loves what they do more than Sarah.
I know.
I love
You're
it.
hard pressed. Leftover veggies.
Yeah, this is a good one. So hummus is I've made a sweet potato hummus here. I love sweet potatoes, a big dominant carb in my household. Great source of vitamin A, wonderful for immunity. Now the thing is, a hummus recipe is a really strong flavour. It's got garlic in there, tahini, chickpeas, lemon juice, olive oil. So you can pretty much throw any kind of leftover in with that into the food processor and blitz it into a hummus, and no one will ever know that you've got those lonely old leftovers and turn them into this fabulous hummus that you can again put into the school lunch box, or you can serve like I've done on a platter there. You could throw it over a salad, bring it out in the afternoon, all that kind of stuff. So it's there we have sweet potato hummus, but as I said, you can do it with any vegetable that you want.
Or you could do it with barbecue chicken. If that's lonely and alone in the fridge too, you can do wonderful things to revive that.
I hate things being lonely.
I
like to join them a lot.
Things are very rarely lonely in my fridge.
Yeah, well, with barbecue chicken, it's that kind of thing. Like maybe you've left work on a Friday like I do, grab a chicken on the way home. The kids have already been eating snacks all afternoon. Saturday morning comes there, chicken's still there. What can you do? You can turn it into this magnificent salad. So this is a meal in one. It's got protein in there as well. I put some pulse pasta in there. There's a carb, there's the vegetables. Great to have for a Saturday lunch. I've got layer upon layer of deliciousness of like corn and avocado, tomato on a bed of lettuce. But to take it to that next level, I've made this dressing that is incredibly delicious.
I had a sample.
Yeah, you did.
It's next level.
It is next level.
What's
it is. Here, this one here.
I don't know,
this,
but it's,
I'm telling you.
It's divine.
It is. It's basically Greek yogurt. I put some Dijon in there.
Response?
It's beyond next
Yeah,
level.
you can almost eat it like flat out yogurt.
I know. That is
amazing.
just a healthy twist on it. It's literally Greek yogurt. I've got some herbs in there.
Garlic?
Some chives. Yeah, garlic and onion powder. That's what I put in there instead of like putting fresh garlic in it.
What a sophisticated
Dijon.
palate you have.
Yeah. So
garlic.
I know.
I pick up nuances.
Sarah, before we run out of time, what is this glorious creation at the end?
Well, instead of throwing your spotty bananas out, and I love spotty bananas because they mean they're super sweet. You don't have to add any sugar into it whatsoever. So, and your strawberries, if there's a mouldy one at the bottom, or if they're a tiny bit, instead of a tiny bit soft, chop them up, freeze them, take it out, blitz it, just like I've done here. Very simple, 2 ingredients. I did put the tiniest bit of vanilla extract through there, and you can make an ice cream here or a sorbet, something like that. But there is nothing added.
It
Natural
almost
sweetness.
eclipses the yogurt.
Yeah.
No, I just need to follow the yogurt.
I know, but it is actually, it is. But there you have, instead of throwing your money in the bin with leftovers or having your leftovers make that slow journey to the bin via the fridge for 5 days, turn them into magnificent, delicious.
I can't believe that this is bad.
It's not. It's, the key to this, though, and the key to this kind of thing is the fruit's got to be super ripe, because when it's ripe, it's incredibly sweet. And the bananas I use were spotty.
Yeah, it is key. We have to put these details up on the website, Sarah. They're incredible. As always, thank you.
Thank you.
On our website. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sunrise.com.au. Right now, while we eat, here's Sally doing work.